Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the next case study video, and after when we focus about the data formatting and cleaning, let's talk about some forecasting and inventory optimization using VBA. So let's talk about the problem statement. In this case, in supply chain management, poor demand forecasting leads to stockouts, resulting in lost sales and dissatisfied customers. Overstocking leads to excess inventory, high storage cost. Unplanned procurement, causing inefficient supply chain operation. Reactive decision making rather than proactive inventory control. And solution for these problems, let's use historical sales data to forecast future demand, apply a moving average method for short-term demand prediction, calculate the optimal reorder point based on forecast demand, highlight log store warning to prevent stockouts, and create a structured inventory report for procurement planning. And why we have this solution? To automate demand forecasting, reduce manual work, improves procurement decision with accurate inventory insights, balance inventory levels, reducing unnecessary costs, and provide an early warning system for inventory risk. Okay, so we have the theory, and let's jump to VBA code. As usual, with VBA, we're starting with some of the variables. So we have two worksheets, so source and report, last row, target row, sales data range, forecast period, moving average, some sales, E as integer, reorder point, safety stock, and current stock as double. Okay, after the variables, let's talk about the first step number one, identify the data source. So we ensure the data is the sheet name sales data. I put this workbook sheet and the sales data. If you would like to, you can change it. Then let's define last row of sales data. So W source and the Excel and then the row. Let's define the number of periods for moving average. In this case, I put the example in the last 3 months. So forecast periods is equal to 3. Step number 2, set up the target sheet for forecast report, and then we are set W's report, this workbook sheet, and let's put the forecast report name. And then if there is set the worksheet in this workbook sheet adds, in the report's name is forecast report. Else, let's create previous report data. Okay, and then you have how we can solve the error. So on error, go to 0. And then let's set headers for the forecasting report. We will have SKU code, current stock, last 3 months sales average, forecasted demand, reorder point, safety stock, stock recommendation, and bold header row. And target row, we're starting entering data from row number 2. Let's then go to step number 3, forecast demand using moving average. So we'll loop through each SKU sales data and compute forecast. We're starting from second to last row, and then we need to ensure that least fewest period more for sales data exists before calculation moving average. Then sum the last 3 months of the sales, and the column story need to contain sales data. So some sales is equal to some sales plus W source sales E minus J 3 value. Then the moving average is equal to some sales divided by forecast period. Else, for not enough data, it will be just NA. Step number 4, calculate reorder point at safety stock. So define safety stock as 1 point times the moving average, and then we have safety stock which equal to moving average multiplied by 1.5, and then reorder point is equal to moving average plus safety stock. Else, safety stock is equal to NA, reorder point is equal to NA. We will get current stock level from column 2, and column 2 should contain current stock. And then let's step number 4, generate stock recommendation. So here we have big if statement, and then with is current stock is small the reorder point, then the recommendation is reorder now, and it will be highlighted in red. Else, recommendation will be equal to stock is sufficient and highlighted in green. Else, no final data, highlighted in yellow. Step number 6 is store forecast data in the report. So we'll be storing SKU level, current stock level, last 3 months sales, forecast demand, reorder point, safety stock, and stock recommendations. Everything that we calculated before, and then move to next row in the report. Step number 7 is how to format the report. So we adjust column wave with entire column auto fit, and for moving average column, format forecast demand, forecast reorder point with number format, and then the format. Last thing is notify the user. So there is like message bank information. Demand forecast inventory option completed. Forecast demand calculated using a 3-month moving average. Reorder point at safety stock computed and stock recommendation highlighted. Okay, and that should be it for this video. Thank you for watching.